So in the race for Toronto mayor, it starts in Scarborough Agincourt, when the front runner for the mayor of Toronto's job, Kevin Clarke, has just entered the race. Naturally, 27 years experience, more experience than my opponent, Patience Odea. She was not even born when I started serving the people of Toronto. But you're going to hear a lot about Patience, most likely from the media. And you're going to hear a lot because she's a pretty face. Patience talked very well, too. And I give her credit and condolences because she did follow us on the Toronto Homeless Hunger Feed Out that I put on every single month at the Church of the Holy Trinity. I like Patience. I respect Patience. But remember, this election is not about what you like or what you want. You want a pretty face, but it's what you need. You need that pretty face to last a long time. And with the path of gun violence, the path of homelessness, the path of police abuse, and the path of the extreme failure of our, and I say it very lightly, Mayor John Tory, you have to think of the future. And the future is bright, because this is the future of Toronto under this man. The man named Kevin Clarke. 27 years plus serving the people of the city of Toronto. A man that's feared by those who enter the political realm for the sake of politics. A man who has served you unconditionally. No matter your race, your creed, your sexual orientation, or your physical or emotional state of mind. A man that was truly and surely for the people. A man who brings justice to all of us. And what is justice? Justice is unity. Justice is shelter from the cold. Justice is community. Justice is education to where you can get a good job so you can fend for your family. Justice is having a positive future. Justice is peace and love. And that is what I bring to the people of the city of Toronto. I bring the guidance to lead you through the deadly days of the John Tory era. An error it was, because the focus was money, economy. The focus was on condos. The focus was on bullying those who were homeless, those who were less fortunate, those who opposed you. It has been an atrocious error for the people of the city of Toronto. A deadly error. An error where there was no togetherness. An error where poverty and social decay ran wild. An era where there was so little hope that the hope was falling apart. The health of the city was threatened. And it's time for us to invest in unity for humanity. We all have dreams of prosperous days. We have dreams of loving kindness leading us to the blessings of peace and love. And it's one thing to have dreams, but I am a man that takes your dreams and gives you the opportunity to make your dreams reality. And reality is we can bring glory back to the city of Toronto. But it starts with respect and value for human life and for human dignity. It starts with value for for humanity. For humanity. And that is what I bring you as your candidate in Scarborough Agincourt. And to put me on city council. And if John Tory will not do the right thing for the people of the city of Toronto and resign, then my voice will be your voice. And I will be the voice of not only you, but I will be the voice of the voiceless. And joy, happiness through loving kindness will be what you reap. Now back to what I believe will be the media darling. I want you to take a look and you will see that Patience O'Dea is not ready to serve you. You see, Patience O'Dea is mine and focuses not on the people of the city of Toronto. And all you have to do is go through Patience's social media thread, and you will see that the only time Patience O'Dea speak about the city of Toronto and the people of the city of Toronto, as you can see here. Look.
Great Nigerian youth.
You hear that? Great Nigerian youth. Where was the Caucasians? Where was the Asians? Where was the Muslims? But as you go down, this is Patience O'Dea. She is a youth counselor in the city of Toronto, and she's talking to CBC News. And she's not talking about combating gun violence. She's not talking about homelessness. She's not talking about the enormous tent city that Toronto is turning into. She is talking about... Now, we understand that Nigeria and other countries may need help. But take a look again. Patience O'Dea must learn that for you to help Nigeria, you have to start with humanity in Toronto. And you have to empower the people of the city of Toronto to come together. But you take a look so far as we go through. You have one post of Patience O'Dea saying she's going to run for office. But take a look here. So I am asking Patience O'Dea to step aside because I am her friend. And I am asking for her endorsement because she knows my history. Not only my passion, but my results that I bring for those who are less fortunate and most vulnerable. But we will go through it. If you have doubts, this is the third. And there's the CBC News with Nigeria. Let's see how far we go. See, this is Toronto, Ontario, Canada. We fight for all, but we must, and here we go again. Another post from Patience O'Dea, and what's it about? Nigeria. Solitude forever. Human rights. But what is this post about again? Nigeria. If you go down here, great Nigerian people. There you go again. So this is a Toronto youth counselor. But she's not talking about youth in Toronto. Here we go again. This is young Nigerians. Another post. And there we go again. A Nigeria. Do you want a city councillor for Nigeria? Here we go again. Nigeria. And these are not posts that we're just looking out for. These are just going down. Patience O'Dea. And then there's a post. With great power must come great responsibility. Lead with love. But patience. Are you leading with love? Because if you were leading them with love, You would not be in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, as a youth councillor with the large amount of gun violence we have in this city and the large amount of opiate death. You would not be talking about Nigeria. And here we go again. This is Patience Odea at Toronto City Hall. And again, it's Nigeria. Here's Patience Odea again. Again, it's Nigeria. And we are not scared. And there is another one. Celebrating Nigerian independence. I keep going through and through and through. Victory for Governor Abbas. Is there a governor in Toronto? And there we go again. Right? This is a youth councillor for the city of Toronto. And in my opinion, that office is being used to forward a movement for Nigeria. I have nothing against the Nigerians. I believe that everyone should have rights. But this is Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And as I told my former opponent in Toronto, Senator Marcy Ian, when the media did not do their job to give the exposure because they seemed to think that because I was called homeless, I was less. I was not less. I was God bless. So it is for you, the people, to decide. Do you want a city councillor that will be serving you and your needs? You want a city councillor that's going to combat homelessness, gun violence, poverty, police abuse of authority, lack of affordable housing? Or do you want a city councillor that will be using the office of Toronto City Council to pledge support for Nigeria? I would use the office of Toronto City Council to serve the needs of humanity, to feed the homeless, to house the homeless, to stand up to police abuse of authority, to inspire hope and not dope, and to make Toronto good again. I will not use the office to say I'm going to help Jamaica or I'm going to help a special country or a special interest, because that is where my roots are. My roots is in humanity. And there's another here. And as you see, this is the only post from Patience Odea. Out of all these posts we have gone through, this is the, look how far we go before there's one thing and one post to mention Canada. How far? Take a look. Take a look. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing on Canada. Nothing on Toronto until we come here. My friend, that alone should tell you to vote Kevin Clarke.